All right, viewers, a very good morning here in Sydney. It's 5 a.m. We're here for a very special event, the $2,000 Chess.com Crazyhouse Championship for 2018. I'm very excited to be playing here today. Um, yes, what's up for grabs? So we've got top five places. We'll get 500, 400, 300, 200, 100. And I believe there are also some streamer prizes up for grabs. Most viewers, most number of viewers that join during a stream. I think the chess.com team can also vote for a best stream. So yeah, let's have a look at the lineup. Look, in my opinion, I think we've got some of the best Crazy House players in the world here today. So let's just run down the list. We've got Jeffrey X, Jeffrey Xiong. I believe he was a participant in the speed chess tournament for chess.com in the final 8. He is one of the players you'd have to look out for. Now, maybe not as well known, but um, to my understanding, this is not just a grandmaster. He's a young grandmaster. He's fast. He's going to have some fire in the belly. Very good at quick chess. He also has played Bughouse for a number of years at the top level. So this is not just a grandmaster. This is a grandmaster that knows Bughouse, will know Crazyhouse. He'll know the common tricks. So Jeffrey, very, very dangerous. I've got myself here, John Lee Crazyhouse, so I'm one of the defending champions from last year. Let's just have a look. Chicken Crossroad also here, so he was also a co-champion, so we'll be defending our title, so to speak. Juan at Crazyhouse and Master Tan Crazyhouse, they placed equal third last year behind Chicken and myself. So two more strong competitors here from the top 10. Little Plotkin, another quick, fast player. Very familiar with Little Plotkin. Now, look, today is 3 minutes and 0 second increments. So let's be clear about this. There's no increment. It's Wild West chess. So speed is a big factor here. The one name we're missing here, unfortunately, is 12teen. I understand he had an exam to attend, but so many of the top 10 are here as well. So we've just got Schoolmeester joined in, so he'll be better known as Opperwesen on my channel. Yeah, you're looking at a really, really strong lineup here. GM Opar and Grigori, I'm not sure if that's a GM that I know or if it's a new entrant. The Ghost of Fix, I understand, a very strong Crazy House player. Rizax, M. Michael, Margency, another GM. So we've got a good mix of GMs in here. And the list goes on. Vempele has been very strong, very good with the theory and the opening of the game. So some of the names I won't know here. Let's have a look. Nicholas Tice. So this is Atrophied. Really glad that he's playing. I hope he puts up a good stream today. And look, we've got Penguin as well. So I mean, those who are on watching YouTube a lot, you know Penguin GM. He's one of the guys that takes on Nakamura and does fairly well against him. So this is a very, very talented field. Look, there'll be others streaming here as well today, so I assume might have people like Penguin, Helm's Knight, Atrophied. That's Nicholas Tice. So today the views on the streams count. So please support your favorite streamer. We're a small community here playing Crazy House. Yeah, you don't have to just watch one stream. You can watch multiple if you like. And of course, I believe chess.com is putting up their own stream as well. So you'll have Yasser Sirawan and I am Daniel Wrench also running some commentary, taking a look at different games. Okay, so look, we're about to get started. The game's going to start in less than 1 minute. Look, here's how I'm going to be approaching it. I'm just grateful to still be able to play the game. And, as a teenager, I would have loved to compete in something like this. It's just amazing. So, yeah, I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. Some people might be suggesting that I'm a favorite, but for me, it's I just want to enjoy it. and we'll see what happens. I'm not going to be disappointed if I walk away without a prize. I'm actually more about putting up a good stream, and um, you know, uh, it's great for Crazyhouse. The game has come so far in the last couple of years. Um, I used to play at what would be considered a high level, and you'd be lucky to have 10 viewers watching online. So now we've got $2,000 put up in prize money. Um, it's just phenomenal. So yeah, just grateful to be here and see the game thriving. So okay, let's talk a little bit about this game. So I'm up against Poop Face Killer. It looks like. And we've got a d4, d5. I'm getting my rook active here. Now I can take this knight, but I also don't have to take it immediately because I'm giving white some dark square weaknesses to attack. So yeah, let's take our time with this a bit. He's letting me have this pawn, so I'll take it. I thought maybe he could have defended that with a knight here. So now the knight's on c5, so he's looking for knight takes e6. So let's just play sensibly. I'm just going to block off the rook file. This knight's now getting useful attacking the bishop on h4. Okay, so let's proceed slowly. I can put a bishop on d6 or h6. I'm going to favour h6 just because it's on the king side. Okay, few notes and channels. So hello everyone. I can see the chat's filled up. Thanks for the good luck wishes. Okay, let's just keep placing pieces on the king side. Henning L is asking if Atrophied is in. Yes, Atrophied is in. That's Nicholas Theiss, Theis. He's playing today. So please support him. Nicholas is one of the reasons why I started streaming. He was doing this before I was, and yeah, I was inspired to get started as well. So please do support him. Okay, so the position's a bit blocked up here. I'm going to try to reroute this rook. Just threaten to take c3 if I can. Or otherwise grab c5. Okay, he's defending nicely. Okay, happy with putting a knight on c4. So gonna try to create some of the weaknesses on his side. He's passed up the queen. We'll rinse and repeat. Got a minute 20 on the clock, so I'm gonna be careful with the time here. Let's be aggressive now. Okay, so I got lots of pieces in hand. So here, yeah, all sorts of threats going on. I've got to be careful of knight at h6, got to make sure I'm not getting mated myself. But as long as he doesn't have a rook, I should be fine. There may be a mate here, but I'm okay with taking this. So knight at h6 could come in here. Alright, let's wrap this up. Rook at h1 coming in. And bishop at e2 to finish. Okay, first match down. That's good. Okay. So, yes, someone in the channel also mentioned Chessbra streaming this as well. I assume it's GM Aman Hambleton, because I saw a note that he was the one who qualified. I'm not sure who they've got running that stream. Um, yeah, so let's just try to get settled in. I think after the first couple rounds, it's going to get really, really tough. I feel like the strength of the field is stronger this year. Let's see. So who's gotten through so far? So we got Jeffrey, Penguin. What's happened to Penguin? Why is I don't know. Someone's asked if 1210 is in his. No, unfortunately 1210 couldn't join today. He's got an exam. So what happened to Penguin? Did he withdraw or did it disconnect him or something? I certainly hope not. Alright. Someone's saying Penguin withdrew. Not sure what's up with that. So we're up against Tom Hammerschmidt. Okay. Okay, so this is a pawn sack line from black. Normally it's e5 here. He's going bishop a6. So can I take that one? Bishop at b5. Yeah, it's nothing fancy, is it? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to take too long here. I'll hit c7, bishop f4. Let's develop naturally. Alright, we'll take this. He's going to grab e2, I expect. No, alright, the bishop's hanging here. Okay, so we've got a piece. Let's try to keep up some pace. So, queen a5 check is also on, but I'm now defending the bishop on a6. Also, there were possibly some tricks with knight at c7. I think queen a5 was good for black before. So here I just got to try to stay up on material and keep a safe king. How to pick off that knight. Okay, got to be careful here. He's got queen d4, and pawn at f2 could be coming in. I think this should be alright. Got plenty of pieces on my dark squares, so he could be looking for a check and a way in. Here he goes, pawn at f2 potentially. No. I'm not picking his moves. Back up the bishop for this one. He's got bishop c1 now, but I want to be able to castle. Yeah, we'll castle first. Let's get safe. Only a minute here. I'm taking a long time on this game. Still getting warmed up. So knight at d6 is the threat that I want. I need to harass this queen. Oh dear. This isn't looking good. I'm not thrilled with my position here. So knight at e2 is the danger there. I only got 40 seconds left. I need to move. Black's certainly better here. I've messed this up. I'm looking for a way back in, but it's so hard. Alright, here we go. Trying to get on f7 and c7. Okay. This is very dangerous. I could be looking at an early loss here, guys. Played very well. Yeah, black has mate here. He's kind of giving me the knight to defend e5 though. He's giving me a small chance. But bishop at f6 is mating. Yeah, he's got the win. Nice. Early upset. Okay. Not the start I wanted to have. I mean, you can't afford to lose many games here, and I just haven't come out of the blocks well here. So let's have a look. I was up on material. And then with this knight on e3, it really caused me a lot of problems. Maybe I should have taken bishop e3 here before playing knight f3. Because after this, he got a nice attack. So I think that was critical. I felt when I played bishop c1, I had to remove the knight on e3, but I didn't perform. So that's okay. We drop an early game, but there's more to play for. So we gotta try to make up some ground now. Okay, we're going for e4, e5. Okay, so knight at e7's coming in. I'm not familiar with this move. I have to be very careful here. I'm going to put another knight on here to cover e7. I just feel I need a little extra cover. But these e4, e5 positions are so sharp. I could be walking into something theoretical here. Let's see. Alright, so my opponent's having to have a think. So I feel like maybe I've played a move he wasn't expecting. Either that, or he's calculating a big series of checks that I should be concerned about. Oh, so someone's asking if it's possible to look at the standings instead of the PGN. Yes, I'll put that up. Okay, he's going for the sack on h6. Okay, so he's got some pressure on g7 here. Let's grab. Oh, he's gonna get 95, isn't he? So I feel like I need to respect g7. Alright, no, can't give up the queen so easily. He's giving me a chance to get the bishop active. If knight takes e5, I've got to recapture to defend the bishop. I feel concerned about this knight f7. Or, yeah, I think if he captures there, this is right. Okay, can I be aggressive here with knight f4? Yeah, let's go. Okay, 38 seconds. Let's save some time on the clock for the finish. So I want to play knight h5 to cover bishop at f6 check. If he takes h6, I'm going to grab g2. So looking for pawn at e2 here. Okay, he's taken. Alright, I should have this in the bag. Oh dear, didn't see that. Okay, time scramble. Yeah, I'm still very slow out of the blocks, guys. It's 5 a.m. here, and I tried to sleep early, but didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked. That's fine. We'll go bit by bit. So let's see where the standings are. Schoolmeester 3 out of 3. Little Plotkin, Terra 87, CIIW, Jeffrey, Marty Silva, SLM, CTK. So we've got 75 starters here. I thought there would be 100 qualifiers, but it looks like not everyone's joined. So we've got 7 still on a perfect score. Possibly Chicken as well. So he's... Oh no, Chicken's dropped a match. Okay. Okay, CAIW. This is a good player. Right. I wanna try to be aggressive as black here. So I feel like CAIW is quite strong in the opening E4 E5. So I'm quite keen um, to um, disrupt them in the opening. So I've given up a very early pawn here, and objectively, white's probably better. But this is all practical. Um, okay, gonna hit that bishop. Got to try to get some momentum and some confidence going after losing an early game. Okay, so looking for rook g1, bishop g4. Want to make use of this knight here. I've got three pieces hitting f3. Try to get some early penetration in this position. Okay, he's gonna try to counter. So we'll take the pieces if he wants to give them. Okay, so just winding up rolling up the scoreboard here. What's going on here? So which knight should I take with? I think this one. I'm just going to avoid bishop at h5 check. So he's given up the queen now, so I'm happy on material. I just need to try to limit his attacking chances. So this knight's good. Covers a whole lot of light squares that are important for defense. And then later, if I decide to grab f2, then there'll be potential to attack as well. Try to get the king safe. Okay. Now, should I take f2? Here's where I gotta be accurate. Alright. We attack. So if he takes here, I've got knight takes d3, queen at e3. That's the idea. Okay, he's got this move first. Alright, queen at e3 first or knight d3 first? If queen at e3, he can play king f1, so I have to play knight takes d3 first. Yeah, queen at e3 still looks correct. So threatening queen g1, pawn at f2, pawn at d2. There's all sorts of mate threats here. So king d1, rook at d2. Don't see mate just yet. Okay, so I think rook at d2, then we'll take g1. And then that way, when king d2 is played, we can play bishop at e3. So he'd have to block, which he does, but then rook at c2. Okay, so getting back on track, and yeah, I think it's just important to be practical. Just you don't have to play the best moves. Just make sure you don't get caught in a time scramble. Take care of your king. Okay. So, who's up the top? We've got, oh, look, Ghost of Fix. He only got 2 out of 4. He's already withdrawn. Oh, we're losing some of the top contenders, I would have thought. So I don't know why Penguin played a game and left. I'm not sure if he had to go. But the Ghost of Fix, I mean, maybe he's just disappointed. 2 out of 4 there. So Mugwort, my good mate, Neil Wright from Australia, he's on 4 out of 4, first to get there. Oh, it looks like Schoolmeester dropped the game. Um, can we see that? No, who did he play against? Let's not worry about it too much. Next run's about to begin shortly. So Chickens dropped the game, Jeffries dropped the game. So look up. There's a lot of us favourites on 3 out of 4 here. So the tournament seems fairly wide open. I got Atrophied here. My good buddy Atrophied. Good luck, man. Okay, let's see what opening he chooses against e4. He's going for a French. So I'll go advanced. I've been playing a fair bit of this recently. So Atrophied's going to be dangerous if we get to a time scramble. So I'm quite conscious of that. I've got to keep up the pace with this one. Okay, got pawn at c2. That's nice. I've already kind of blundered a little bit here. I've got queen h5, but that doesn't really do anything. Alright, I'm just going to part with the queen. So he's got what he wants out of the opening here. Got to try to keep that king safe. So I figure he's working out how he's going to crack this position open. Okay, he's got a knight on e2. Alright. Oh, queen g5 is really dangerous. Queen takes g5 was really dangerous there. He just nearly had me completely wide open. Play rook g1 maybe. He's playing good moves. He's playing good moves. Alright, let's try to counter here then. I gotta make a stand. If I back off here, he's just up material and the initiative, so I have to make a stand. Okay, so I gotta grab this guy on h5. He's giving me something to play for here. I've got dark square weaknesses now. So yeah, instead of bishop h5, I think queen takes g5 was just winning, because if I played knight g5, you had bishop takes g2. He would have been up a cold queen. Instead, he played bishop at h5, and I got a little bit of space to move. So yeah, I'm not thrilled with how I'm playing this morning, but we gotta move forward for now. Gotta think forward. So knight f6 is gonna get mated. Queen f6, bishop f6, knight at g3, f takes g3, knight at f2 mate. So I have to take the rook first, just to keep the king safe. Then my threats are renewed. I've got the rook at g8, knight f6. So I'm feeling much better now about my position, and he's trying to renew the same threat. Uh, um, if I did knight f6 here, he also had the same knight at g3 trick. So here, if he goes queen takes h5, I've got knight at g7, forking the king and the queen. I'm defending my knight that way. Okay, he's got mate in 1 threatened. We'll just defend it. So this is more about defending accurately than attacking accurately. The attack will naturally progress from here, so it's more about making sure there's nothing silly that's left on at the back. So I think he'll be disappointed, because he got out of the opening very strong, and it was just one move that he missed, really. Okay, I'm threatening knight at c5 mate with this. Yeah, this is a pretty sick mate. My bishop opens up to cover c7, and then there's suddenly a mating net out of nowhere. So look, I'm playing practical out of a bad position. Coming away with results. I mean, results is what counts today. But geez, if when I come up against the top contenders in the later rounds, I hope I'm going to fire much better than early this tournament. So just recapping there. Yeah, it was just back here. Before I played rook g1 instead of bishop at h5. Queen takes g5 is a very clean win. Takes bishop g2, king takes, knight h4. It's all over. Yeah, that's unfortunate for him. But look, yeah, really glad to see Nicholas, playing, hopefully streaming again. He was, I think he started back in, would it be maybe December 2015 or so. He started, he had his Crazyhouse channel open some months before I did, and then I came after that. So okay, FM Amaidel. So I'm not familiar with this opponent, but look, I'm going to give this bishop c5 thing another go. Okay, he's played d4. So I'm just going to try to push up, get in early. Alright. Okay, what's going on here? How can I be aggressive? Alright. That's funny. I picked up this knight thinking, I'll go somewhere, and then midway thought, oh, can I just place it on c4? Like, no, it actually comes from g8. The brain's not really functioning just yet. That's pretty funny. So, in doing this, my pawn on d5 is now defended. Yeah, let's try to get developed. Ooh, okay. Let's see where this goes. So if bishop takes, I might take the knight. He's got knight e5, but then queen at a5, queen at c3. No, he's putting the queen on first, okay. That's alright. Okay, knight at d4. I think I'm going to pass up this queen. Let's go. So 2 pieces for the queen. So he would like a knight in hand, then queen e6 would be very dangerous. Okay, so gotta try to be a bit aggressive here. That pawn at f6 was also good, wasn't it? Okay, but we've committed to this line, so stay focused. So now hitting even more on the light squares. Ooh, okay, do I have to be very careful here? Oh damn, I missed that. That's a good move from him. That's a real shame. Maybe I had to play king d7, but I didn't like giving up the 2 knights with check. Alright, one minute each. Let's just play Crazyhouse. I can't back myself this morning to come out better in the opening, so I'm gonna have to play better in the back half of the games. Okay, so you can't take it back because if knight takes f3, so I've still got some initiative. I've recaptured the queen. Right. I think I can grab this pawn. The material is now in my favor by only 1 pawn. Got some time on the clock. Yeah, he's got some issues now. Alright, he's actually given up the queen. Let's... No, we can just check here. Queen at h3 mates if he takes the... So... I don't know. I'm coming away with some wins. But, I'm having some real troubles in the opening. Okay. How's everyone? How's everyone in the chat? How you guys all going? I'm still waking up. I think I'm gonna get myself some juice, actually. Because last year, mango juice seemed to work well for me. So this year it's not mango juice. It's gonna be apple juice. There we go. Just plain old apple juice. A bit of sugar can't hurt. Get the brain going. Okay, Little Plotkin on 6 out of 6. I think he's the only one with a perfect score. Ross Magic, Tom Hammerschmidt. Tom Hammerschmidt's doing well. Still up there. Okay, I got Plotkin. Okay, he's on 6 out of 6, so little Plotkin the man to beat at the moment. Alright. Okay, he's gonna sack the knight. Let's go. Ooh, okay, he's giving me knight at d5. This doesn't look good for black. Um, this f6 is gonna fall, or he's gonna lose his queen. Um, I dare say this is the best opening I've had so far today. I've been experimenting a little bit with this opening against Master Tan in the last few days, but Queen e7 was not one of the moves he was playing. Because black's already sacrificing a piece, you probably got to get active in other places. So okay, so we've got a bit of material here. Let's play d3. I want to stop knight at f4 from coming in. So I've got a queen for a pawn here. Maybe queen at g3 was even sharper, but we'll play it now. I should have played that move before. Then I could have picked off c7. I'm just going to play a3, cut off the activity. Yeah, I should have played queen at g3 instead of d3. That would have been much sharper. Really put the pressure on. Okay, how am I going to make progress here? d4 is there. h4 just stops g5. Look, I got this extra queen and he's just making me passive. f4 here, he's making ground. I'm really kicking myself I didn't play queen at g3 much earlier. There's really just giving him all the activity that he wants. How did I end up worse here? This is looking not good at all. It's too passive, that's a problem. Okay, let's get one aggressive piece out there. Pawn f2, knight at c3. Oh my gosh. Am I really losing this? Pawn, yeah. This is horrible. He's got pawn f2, knight at c3. I'm gonna bring the king to c1. Takes. Bishop at d2. I'm begging for my life here. And I was like up a queen so early. If I played queen at g3 instead of d3, then I was maintaining some initiative with queen c7. Now I have to beg. So I just got one pawn forward. He can just chew that up. I'm just hoping I'm not mated here. So that pawn's going to be dangerous. Oh, so he's going this way. He's got knight at c3. Let's check here first. That gives me some cover at the back at least. I got problems here. I don't like this. Feels very unsafe. I might not have better than a draw here. I'm happy to take it. Yeah, gosh. If King F3, yeah, Knight at E2. Maybe I could have gone back to C1. It's just risky when you can't see everything. But I think he had Knight at C4 check instead. Yeah, he had mate, so he had Knight at C4 instead of Bishop at C3. He had Knight at C4 check, and then King D1, Knight C3. Yeah, but I was like a queen up for a pawn there. Like, what's going on today? I get a bad opening, I get a win, and then I get a good opening. I'm just kicking myself. I didn't play Queen at G3 early in the opening. That should have been a clean win. Um, you just can't be complacent. So we're up against Schoolmeister here. This has been one of my strongest opponents in the last year or two. We've played um, a lot of Crazyhouse, about 3,000 games worth. So we both know each other's game very well. He's a creative genius, Opperwesen. I'm so thankful we've got him in the game. Okay, so this is a line of I actually saw Master Tan play, um, and White gives up this pawn back to black, but then it's nearly certain White will claim back D4 or get some other form of compensation, and then White's pieces get good development as well. So this isn't a relatively new idea. I quite like it. So I'm just going to cover the knight. I'm expecting like pawn at H3 perhaps. There we go. Okay. And then he might take the knight at G2. I'm clearing the queen on D1 to make room for King D1. Okay, well, here's where I have to be sharp. So if pawn at B7 takes, pawn at G2, rook G1, takes, queen at H1. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I think I'm better. Pawn at G2, rook G1, takes, queen at H1, and I've got queen at C. Ah, he's got a knight in hand though. I've miscalculated this. I forgot he's got a knight that blocks on D8. My big move was queen at C8, but I don't think it works. Okay, he wasn't willing to go for it. So look, I gotta take that chance to. Well, should I play Rook G8 or Pawn at E7 means his queen has to go to B4 and back off. I think that's worthwhile investing. So I'm gonna do that. That's actually a defensive move, believe it or not. I don't want his queen in hand because pawn at G2, queen at H1 is devastating. I nearly feel instead of castles, pawn at G2, queen H1 could be stronger. Okay. So I'm gonna conserve my pieces, play bishop D2. So after takes, then pawn at H6 is attractive. A good old-fashioned pawn H6. And so I can't allow G takes H1. Okay. Well, he doesn't have a pawn in hand. If he takes this pawn, then I've got a mate in one threat. I can play pawn at G7 even. Let's go pawn at G7. Okay, do I have enough for mate takes? Pawn H2 is dangerous. I think I have to cover. 23 seconds left. I had to cover pawn at H2. I didn't have enough. Alright, H6 now under fire. Okay, we've got to move. We've got to move. Oh gosh. Oh, I won on time in the end, but I can't figure myself out today. This is really messing with my head. Master 10. Okay, E4. Master 10 knows me very well as well. You know what? I've been playing this opening against him, but I'm gonna dare to go again. I reckon he may have studied it. Okay, he's gone knight D3. Giving up another pawn here. Okay, knight D4 looks interesting. Bishop G4 looks interesting. Let's just fly off the seat of our pants, as they say. I think Queen takes G4 is okay. Alright. This looks alright for black. Okay, we should make sure nothing hits us on A4. Can I take E4? Should I play for safety here? I'm just going to play for safety. So if takes, bishop at e5, queen at h5 wins the bishop. I mean, out of the opening here, I'm happy. The pieces are even, but White's coordination of his pieces is not fun. I've got an aggressive knight. His knight is blocking his pawn, and you know he's got some development issues to figure out. So I can just kind of play some natural moves here, I think. So how are the standings? Let's have a look. Oh, what? Jeffrey X withdrew? Gosh, he had 4.5 out of 7. So, alright. Queen at h4. Bring a rook to the attack. Pawn at e7. Oh, maybe I should have used the other rook. That's a bit loose from me. I don't know why I allow this sort of thing. He can't back the queen off, or else pawn at e2 is going to be a real problem for him. That's going to be game over. This queen on e2 is going to win it for me. Alright, so this e5 bishop c5 thing seems to be working out alright for me. I mean, like, I just generally haven't played this much, so it's good to throw your opponents off. Yeah, I'm disappointed by the number of withdrawals here. There's some really strong players here that I really would have picked as favorites. The guys that are left are really the ones that play Crazyhouse a lot. Let's have a look at Little Plotkin. Yeah, apologies if my screen doesn't quite align with his game. He's doing well against M. Michael here. Yeah, sorry about the screen. It's just missing the A file by a little bit, but Little Plotkin looks like he might take this. No, I mean M. Michael's got some defensive resources. So Plotkin playing really well today. I mean, I'm very disappointed I didn't book a win against him, being up a queen so early in my match. Okay, I'm backing Plotkin to win here. The time advantage is going to count. He's so safe at the back. Oh, there should be a mate here. Just looks like it. Bishop h3, king takes, queen at f3, blocker, queen d7, or bishop e6. So bishop h3 is mating here. Knight takes e4. Oh, he's giving some latitude. Yeah, the time's going to kill M. Michael though. Okay, so it looks like Little Plotkin's the man to beat. Well done. Okay, let's close this. Okay, let's take a look at the standings. So look, I'm a whole point behind Little Plotkin, so kicking myself that... I mean, I'm grateful I got a draw out of it, or else he'd be on 9 out of 9, but still 6 rounds to go. I'm holding second position at the moment. I've got a lot of strong players left to play still. Juan, Mugwort, Chicken, M. Michael, and look, Tom Hammer-Schmidt, he's up there. That's who I lost to early on. M. Michael. Okay. Here we go. 9 rounds down, 6 to go. Okay. How do I want to play this one? So it's just try to poke a hole here. Okay, he's gonna castle into it. Right. So he's picking up a bit of material from me. Yeah, I'm gonna secure the king. Don't like my opening, but we've got to play. Black certainly looks better here. Okay, I gotta watch out for knight at h3 kind of tricks. If takes, knight h3 takes. I've got to defend against this mate threat because if he gets queen takes a1, then it's going to be over for me. Yeah, I want this knight. I need to counterattack very quickly. Pawn h3, bishop f7. I'm drawing thin here. Sharp position. He's got to be careful as well. I don't know if bishop f7 was right. Maybe it was knight at g5. Okay, now I'm in with it. Now I'm in with something. What's going on here? was that necessary? Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna play. I gotta figure this out. There could be mate here, but I gotta make sure I don't miss it. Oh wow! I landed the mate with 2.7 seconds. Um, he had king takes f3 though. Gosh, yeah, heart was pumping there. I had to pull out some magic. Okay, Mugwort. Alright. I'm gonna try the same thing on everyone today, because I don't think anyone's expecting this. But Mugwort's gonna be a good player in this sort of opening. I expect. I could be wrong. Allowed me to get queen f6. Um, let's see. This is tricky. I'm expecting takes, queen at c4 check. He's gone this way. Okay. That's alright. Okay, so I'm down a couple pawns. And here's where Mugwort will be very strong. He's good at grinding a position like this. So I feel like I need to make magic again. Um, we'll see where this goes. Queen c3. Um, yeah, it feels just like white's up a couple pawns here. Alright. If pawn at e3, I got knight at f3 check. So it's just a bit of a trick here. And then knight at b4 may become playable later. Okay, he's seen all the tricks though. It's not that easy. I've got to support my center. He's just playing good solid moves here. Okay, knight c4 coming. He's not giving me any weaknesses to hit. Gonna have to make our own way. So I only got a minute 20. I just gotta move as well. This is too slow. So just covering up at the back here. Okay, he's gonna try to develop nice and neat. Not giving me anything. He's grinding me well here. He's just progressing slowly. That's all he needs to do. Okay, we've got this down to a time scramble potentially, so let's try to make this count. So let's get the rook active. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, I gotta run like a madman. I gotta run up. I think I could be out of moves here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Nice play from Mugwort. Yeah, after King E5, I think he's got me. King F6, pawn here. Yeah, he's got enough. I just missed this idea with Queen E5. Um, maybe I had something else. Maybe I can take, or maybe Queen D6. That's really unfortunate because I thought I had some chances at the end here. I could have even played some checks, even covered up with pawn at G7. So yeah, I'm disappointed I didn't make more out of that position, but really well played to Mugwort, my buddy Neil. Um, and that's gonna really cost me in the standings because last year I think you needed 13 out of 15. All right, chicken. This is a tough match. So all the tough guys here. All right, I'm gonna throw this Queen H5 stuff at him. Let's just throw in something a little bit different. So he's going into the think tank already. So I've gained half a minute from at least throwing something unusual at him. Yeah, he might try bishop c5, but that would be a blunder because I can play queen f7. He's gone this way. I'm just gonna drop the queen back to d1 now and say, what are you doing with the queen on f6? But he'll be fine. He'll know how to move around that. So he's proceeding cautiously. So h3 is good to keep out bishop g4 and knight g4. Let's get queen d2 in, all natural moves. Okay, castle first. King was safe in the middle, but there's sometimes things can open up with knight d4 maybe in the future, I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I just wanna cover e2 before trying to make a capture on d4. I don't have to take that. Okay, I will. I think he may sack here. He may sack the queen, and then we'll have a game on our hands. Otherwise, I'm just a pawn up. Okay, so he's not recaptured. He's looking for some knight at f3 trick. So let's just bring the knight back. So I'm just going to try to consolidate, hold on to this extra pawn. Okay, didn't hold on to that extra pawn for long, did I? Okay, we got d4. He's only got 40 seconds left. He's burnt a lot of time. So let's try to stay practical here. Hmm. Holding on to some material. Okay. Okay. Alright, we got the mate. Okay, happy to take a win against Chicken. Look, I've done well against some of the strongest players. Yeah, there's only 3 games left. It's very tight at the top. So Easy Luck. Not heard of Easy Luck. Okay, let's just focus. Rust Magic on 8 out of 10. All right, let's throw in something different. So this E6 D6 opening is something a little bit passive, but solid. Try to put in a solid game here. I don't want to allow white to get too much initiative here. So C6 is just so when there's a recapture, the knight at D5 isn't open. Alright, so he's looking for the G4 knight. Okay, we'll go with that. See if he goes with a sack. If he doesn't, then I'll get D takes E4, and I'll have a solid position. So I'm feeling like he might go for the sack and then play the initiative. We'll see what he chooses. Okay. I'm just saying your queen's the only defender on your bishop, so I'm going to attack it. So yeah, I could have taken the bishop before, but I'm actually just looking to control the king side with as much material as I can. So I haven't gone for it immediately. And now I have a lot of material here. Oh, I was hoping I'd pick that up. That wasn't part of the plan. Jeez, I'm getting pretty loose with my play here. I should have played knight takes e4, I think, not this. Okay, we'll go aggressive. Just gotta make sure I don't get mated. Okay, threat knight h3 mate. This knight's still covering the back. Okay, we'll grab this. We'll grab this. So if rook f2, pawn at g3, king takes g3, queen at h4, queen at h3 mate, or queen at h4 works as well. Yeah, should be mate. Alright, how's the standings? How's little Plotkin going? Oh, he's still going. So Mugwort dropped the game. Let's see how Plotkin's going. Oh, higher contrast. He's taking Plotkin down. Okay, we have an open tournament here, guys. Higher contrast has just beaten Plotkin. So I believe we now have equal first position. 10.5 and 10.5. So there is a very close race for the top here. 10 out of 13, 10 out of 13. I'm looking like I'll get higher contrast next. So I had the pleasure of meeting higher contrast earlier this year. He came to Australia and we played some Bughouse over the board. That was fun. Okay, let's see how this goes. We've got 2 rounds left. Yeah, can't say I'm thrilled with my performance so far, but I'm still in the running. So let's just focus on the path ahead. Who's still going here? Okay, easy luck on 10 out of 13 as well. Okay, I got high contrast. Higher contrast on this side. So I am originally from Germany, now living in Japan. I'm gonna throw all the weird openings out here. Let's go Queen H5 again. I think he'll have a decent response to this. Okay. So this is the idea of this opening. You just hit F7. Very blunt, brutal idea. Just Bishop F7, Queen F7, Knight G5. And the Queen H5 move is really to make a weakness here, because this G7 hole does matter in some cases. Okay, so he's played this knight e4. Now what do I want to do against this? I want to have some fun. I want to sack my queen early. I want to do some crazy stuff. I'm expecting knight c5, bishop g5, pawn f6, bishop h4, and then knight takes b3, bishop takes b3, and we'll see where the game goes from there. Oh, he's not going for it though. Okay, so he's made life interesting for me. So if I take, he gets a whole lot of hits. I just want to free up f7 so I can have some kind of threat here. Okay, this is already getting sharp. So knight b3 here. He's got queen at e2 mate threat. I can either castle or I should take this. So I've got to cover mate. That's very important. Now pawn at f7 is my move. So we're just both gobbling up material here. And I'll have bishop c6 at some stage if he takes here. But then I've got to be careful of rook e2. Whoa! Did I just... Wow, I didn't even see knight c2. Are you serious? That's a bad miss. That's just a cold miss there, guys. That's very poor. Okay. C2 is gonna hurt. Knight d6. I'm close to mate, but not quite. No, I don't have mate. Let's not explore that. This is a problem. I actually have to put a pawn here. Oh, rook at e2. Oh man. Oh yuck. I'm struggling here. Oh, maybe I just have to be safe. Nah, come on. Let's give this a go. Yep, he's playing a good safe line. This is so good for white, it's not funny. Oh man. Got mate hanging on the back. Okay, have I got some chances here to survive? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Good move. Good move. This is not good for me. Yeah, he's got mate here. He just has to move. Oh, he had mate in one. Knight at a1. Mate in one. Oh. Oh, I don't feel clean. I don't feel clean. Ah, he had me. He had me so bad. Ah. Wow. What drama. Um, okay, we got one more game. Easy luck. Okay, I don't know this opponent. Easy luck. Okay, let's try to play fast here. Okay, what to do here? Maybe Queen C8 was also okay. I'm a bit passive here. Okay, let's just stay safe. My opponent's playing some good solid Crazyhouse. He's just holding on to his pieces. Oh, I've kind of let him in a bit here. Oh, my queen's getting trapped. He's just chewing down my material. Right, he's only got 30 seconds left. Let's see if I can hold on with the defense here. Okay, I've kind of defended and been able to trade off a few things. So hang on, do I have something here? Bishop f7. Am I in trouble? Okay, I am in big trouble here. Alright, I gotta go for some checks, I think. Oh, this is disappointing. Oh, he's giving me a few more checks. Not the way I want to take this game. Ah, I ran out of time. Oh no. Ah. Oh, that's horrible. I just won the last two games, you know, being ready to get mated in one. Um, yeah. I mean, that's pretty horrible. Even my choice of checks here, I had pawn at f2. Wow, 12.5 out of 15. I actually got first place with two flags with mate in one. So the most unclean finish you've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Um, so yeah, let's reflect on that a moment. I mean, I think I got some bad openings where I then played well in the middle game, and I got some good openings which I played horribly, and I've just stolen 2 games on the clock right at the end here. Um, I'm actually disappointed because in this game actually I felt I was starting to get safe. And after Queen at F8, it's just all bad. Maybe I have to play Knight at H6 here, but yeah, what can I say? Okay, I'm happy to win, but not really happy with how I played, guys. So sorry, it's there's been some dirty wins there. Um, yeah, we'll have cleaner days ahead, I think. So I didn't really feel like I got many clean wins there. I was either chasing back or winning on time like this. Um, okay, look, I have to say a huge thank you to chess.com for arranging this event, for putting up the prize money. Um, I'm just thrilled to be able to be playing Crazyhouse. I'm just sorry the quality of my games went better today. Um, I thought there were some interesting games, at least somewhere in there. So I'm going to leave it there. I've actually got to get in the shower and get ready for work now. So look, to all those who've joined, thank you so much for coming along for the stream today. Um, yeah, we'll see you again, but hopefully next time with some better games. All right, wherever you are, hope you have a great weekend ahead of you, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.